Hello student, welcome back to our online learning. So in this video, we are going to continue our learning, and the course book that we learn in this session is the Blueprint 4. And I hope you have the book with you right now, because some of the important lessons are in the books. And if you are not sure about something, you can open your book and see the explanation there to help you understand the lesson much better. But we have studied the Blueprint 4, Unit 2, Lesson 3 for quite some time now, and I think you already catch up with the main idea of that lesson. So let me remind all of you about the theme or the main topic, the main language focus of our Unit 2. So what is the main focus of our Unit 2 in the Blueprint 4? So the main title of Unit 2 is I'll go out tonight, which is about the future form. From Unit 2, you have learned a lot about future form. You learn about will and be going to. You learn about adverb that express probability. And in this lesson, which is Lesson 3, you study about the modal verb that used to express the possibility. And I hope you remember what is modal verb, and you remember those modal verb that you have studied previously. So as you can see on the whiteboard here, I have some of the modal verb on the whiteboard. As you can see, I have the word can, I have the word must, I have the word should, could, may and might. But there is one more modal verb. Can you remember what is the other modal verb here? Very good. The other modal verb is ought to, right? So all these modal verbs have their own meanings in the sentence that we want to use. Before we look at the expression, me review what you have learned from the previous video. So how many modal verbs that we can use to express the possibility, which is around 25%. You are not sure about it, it's just around 25% sure. So what modal verb that you can use to express the situation? Okay, so the modal verb that you can use to express the possibility, they are may, might, and the last one is could. Very good. How about the modal verb that you can use to express a strong possibility? For example, let's say 75% sure about what will happen, or you are clear about what you are talking about. So you use the modal verb in order to express those situations. So what are the modal verb that you can use here? Alright, those modal verb, they are should and ought to. Very good. Last but not least, we have another two modal verbs that used to express near certain. You are sure about what will happen, and it is clear that the thing you are talking about is true. So what modal verb that you can use to express that situation? Alright, the word is must and can, right? Must and can. Very good. Now you know the meaning of each of the modal verb, but to help you remember and understand much better, it is a good idea to look at some of the expression that has the same meaning of those modal verb. Now everyone, let's look at the first sentence, I am sure. So I am sure, which is you are 99% to 100% sure, or you can say I am certain. So this means it must be, it can be, okay? So the adverb that you can, no, it is not adverb. The modal verb. The modal verb that you use to express this situation is can and must. Let's say I am sure it is dangerous. So you can just use it must be dangerous. Or you can say that I am certain the teacher will punish you. And then you can shorten the sentence. You say the teacher must punish you. It has the same meaning. The other one is it's probably to happen, or this one, all right? It's probably to happen. This one has the same meaning as should and ought to. So you are quite sure, nearly 75%, that something may or probably happens. So you use the word should. So let's say at 8 o'clock in the morning, students should be studying online. So this is very obvious, right? Because everyone nowadays are studying online. But I am not quite sure 100% because some students they start their class in the afternoon and some of the students they start their class in the morning. So I use the word should. So students should be studying online at 8 o'clock, which is not very sure. Last but not least, we have the phrase it's likely, or this one is an adverb that you have studied from the previous lesson, which is perhaps. And the meaning of this, you can use could, might, or could, may, or might in order to express this. For example, it's likely to rain. You are not sure, but you just guess. So the modal verb that you can use here is it could be rain, or it may be rain, or it might be rain. It has the same meaning. So these are the main idea of the lesson. What I want you to know is that remember the phrases here. So it will help you a lot in doing some of the exercise. So let's look at the exercise practice over here. You will see this type of exercise a lot in your classwork or maybe in your homework. So pay attention to this exercise. So what you need to do is to rewrite the sentences, but make sure your new sentence has the modal verb and it has the same meaning as the original sentence. So let's start with the first one. Perhaps he will be home. You can see the adverb perhaps. What modal verb we can use to express this one? He will be home, and then you change to he. You can use may, you can use might, you can use could. So I use only may here. He may be home. So this sentence, it has the same meaning. Number two, I am certain he is rich. So I am certain. What modal verb that we can use here? Can and must. Okay, so he must be rich. Again, this sentence has the same meaning but with the modal verb. Last but not least, it is possible that he is angry. So the word it is possible that. So here, what is the modal verb that you can use to replace this phrase that has the same meaning as it is possible that? Okay, here everyone, it is possible that. There is no phrases that here there is no phrases it is possible, right? But what is the same meaning here? It is likely. Okay, it is possible, which means it is likely. So the new sentence here is he could be angry. So here is the way that you change the sentence with the first one, the original one. There is no modal verb, and you shorten it down with the modal verb, and it has the same meaning. So everyone, this comes to the end of the video lesson, and I hope you remember the phrases and you can change those phrases with the modal verb. Now everyone, is come to the end of the lesson, and goodbye. See you again in the next video.